Hello, welcome to Chrysalis Invictus Tarot. This is your daily oracle reading. I hope this finds you well. You can make a selection of your piles and I will meet you there. Let's see what messages there are for you today. So starting with pile number 1, we have the gift. Today is a highly intuitive day for you. Maybe beginning the day by grounding your third eye. And you can do that simply by placing your third eye on a wall or on the earth and drawing the energy of that groundedness, that stability in through that space. And what this does is it helps to clear away certain anxieties or misplaced intuition, things that seep into that part of our consciousness that are not meant to be there. So decluttering in a sense. I'm also really getting that today is a day to dress comfortably, that you're going to want clothing that gives you room and space to breathe, that feels comfortable. You could be on the shadow side of things. There could be headaches and things like that. So stay hydrated for sure. But overall, I feel like some sort of wisdom is coming to you today in this quiet way. Something may reveal itself, something that maybe you are afraid to know about or afraid to hear about may come to the surface, and it may not be as bad as you think. And to round out your reading, we're going to get some sweet dreams cards. Any additional guidance for pile number 1? Divine dream. I am divinely guided. My intuition shows me the way through my dreaming world. I love when this happens. When what I say is supported by the cards. I love that. So I am divinely guided. My intuition shows me the way through my dreaming world. And fearlessness. I pay close attention to my heart and mind, and I do not allow fear to distract me. This is what I was talking about with the clearing of that space, not allowing fear or anxiety to take the wheel, but rather listening to that deep well of inner wisdom and knowing that you have. So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and comment. It'll help me to grow, and I would love to keep doing this. So take care. Welcome to your reading, pile number 2. Let's see what you have. The white owl. Something about blending in today. Blending in. There's a lot of hope surrounding perhaps a social situation or an interaction with someone. Maybe you have to confront someone, or with more levity, maybe you're speaking to someone online, or you've made a new friend, or you've made a new acquaintance or romantic interest, and you're feeling really hopeful about that. The owl is really saying that it is important that you stay true to yourself in whatever it is. So this could be also a job interview or something. I feel like it involves another person. It may not, but in whatever situation you're in, it's important to to be yourself, to stay true to yourself, to take off whatever masks. If you are about to, reveal some sort of truth to someone, stay true to the revealing of yourself and trust that a true self is received well by those who are meant to be in your life, and for those who care, and for those who have healthy boundaries or healthy perspective on their relationship with you. So there's a great need for understanding and perspective today, particularly about people's faults. So maybe if it's a job interview, you're aware that the person interviewing you is also nervous, or if you are confronting someone about something, that you keep in mind what it's like to be confronted and how that feels, and taking that into account as you move through your day. So I'm also going to pull 2 cards from the Sweet Dreams text to get additional guidance or information for you today. Okay, you have peace. I create peace, prosperity, and joy in my life. Yeah, and there's something additionally here that I'm getting. It's being very comfortable in your own environment, being comfortable in your skin. So that peace helps to bring in the prosperity and joy and welcome. When I dream, I invite limitless magic into my life, and I welcome my spirit guides to show up in wondrous and unexpected ways. This is so interesting. So maybe your guide is an owl, and if you don't know whether you have a guide, or if you don't know, however the owl connects with you. I know owl is one of my guides, not specifically the white owl, but an owl is my guide. I'm going to read from the book. So it says, time to undertake a new spiritual pursuit, ponder the cycle of life and death. The white owl has been a recurring symbol spanning thousands of years, where the white color often symbolizes purity and youthfulness. The white owl embodies all species of owls, traits, and readings, knowledge, wisdom, and exceptional insight. They have an extraordinarily long-range vision for hunting prey. This ability to see through the distance and time gives the reader a clear insight into what actions are needed when a message is delivered in the Dreamscape Oracle. Owls are messengers who carry critical communications in and out of the portals. So if you have a spiritual practice, maybe connecting with your guides as you move through this situation involving another person, what we were talking about before. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Thank you so much for joining, and take care. All right, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. Let's see what you have. Palomino. All right, so you may have been experiencing a lot of dreams lately, but there's a lot of fast-moving thoughts, a lot of fast-moving emotions. I'm getting there's a lot of communicating going on here, or there will be a lot of communicating today. So either, take that how it resonates, but there's a lot of communication coming in. And the advice here is to stay grounded. So you can see that the horse has its front feet off the ground, but it's more stable with the feet on the ground. With the feet, the hooves. I am filming this in the morning, so bear with me. While I'm pausing, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, because that's how YouTube channels grow, and I would really love to grow this and share more of these readings with you. Anyway, So there's a couple of things. There's keep your heart open, keep yourself grounded while you're moving through all of this communication. There's heavy Mercury energy for me here. So it could be on a range. I'm feeling that, if it's coming through, it could be important communications or important messages coming through, maybe even an epiphany. But let's get some oracle cards. We're going to get 2 of the Sweet Dreams cards to give you any additional guidance. Lessons. Okay, yeah, that fits with the communication. I look for opportunities in life's challenges via my dreams and learn the lesson. So a lot of dreams, a lot of communication, and maybe communication from the spiritual realm, if you will, from your subconscious mind, or communication from others. But either way, these things are coming through for you at this time because they are answering a question or fulfilling something that you have been asking for. So an insight or a clarity. And we have nurture. Sometimes I have a stutter. Okay. Nurture. I open my arms and wrap around those that need nurturing, starting with myself. This really, for me, is about choosing your words carefully, choosing the way that, the way that you communicate, being cautious and careful about how you approach those sorts of things. And not only with others, but with yourself. So the way that you're communicating with yourself, it might be worthwhile to pay attention to that. I'm just going to take a look at the book to see if there are any additional messages for you today. I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you have a wonderful day. If you're watching this in the morning, taking some deep breaths and enjoying this moment for yourself. So it says, allow yourself to roam free on occasion, time to put in the hard work to meet your goals. So there's a directive here, and I'm really getting that the directive has something to do with communication. So it could be the internet, like work that you're doing on the internet, which a lot of us are because of COVID. But if you're watching at a different time, it still applies. Horses are among the longest surviving companions to humanity throughout the ages. They are reliable, loyal, and hardworking. Often associated with power, speed, and strength, a palomino refers to a breed of golden horses found in the American West. The majestic white mane and vibrant chestnut coats of the palomino make them stand out from other horses. They are well known for their unbridled wildness and strength of will. When a palomino comes into your world, it's time to pay attention to your needs. Step up to do the work and get those projects done. Conversely, allow yourself to step outside of the stables on occasion. The palomino also reminds us to run wild and free and soak in the warm summer sun while you can. So I'm really getting those feelings like being nourished by conversation or nourishing others through lessons, maybe teaching. Allow that to be a beautiful process for you today. Pile number 3. Thank you so much for joining. Take care.